Imperious Rex. If you're into superheroes, underwater adventures, and characters with a royal flair, then you've got to know about Namor, the Submariner from Marvel Comics. He's one of the most fascinating characters in the Marvel Universe, and he's got a whole lot of depth. Pun intended. Let me tell you why Namor is so awesome and why you'll want to dive right into his story. So, Namor's full name is Namor Mackenzie, but he's better known as the Prince of Atlantis or the Submariner, and he is this super cool character. He's not your typical superhero. He's a bit of an anti-hero with a complex personality. He's part human, part Atlantean, which means he's got all sorts of cool abilities. He's super strong, can fly, and has all the powers of an Atlantean, like enhanced swimming abilities and the ability to breathe underwater. Plus, he's got those awesome wings on his ankles that let him fly through the water like a jet. One of the best things about Namor is his royal heritage. As the Prince of Atlantis, he's got this regal air about him, like he's always in charge no matter where he goes, which gives him a lot of authority and power, but it also makes his role as a superhero a bit complicated. He's got to balance his duties as a ruler with his actions as a hero, and that's one of the things that makes him so interesting. He takes his responsibilities seriously and will do anything to protect his kingdom, even if it means going up against other superheroes. But despite his tough exterior, he's got a soft spot for the people he cares about, and he's not afraid to show his emotions. He's not afraid to speak his mind, and he's definitely not a follower, he's a leader, and he makes his own rules. Namor is also a total powerhouse in battle. He's one of the strongest characters in the Marvel Universe, and he's gone toe-to-toe with some of the toughest opponents out there. Whether he's fighting on land or underwater, he's always a force to be reckoned with. Plus, he's got this really cool trident that he uses in combat, which adds an extra level of badassery to his fights. But Namor's story isn't just about fighting bad guys and protecting his kingdom. It's also about his complicated relationships with other superheroes. He's been both friend and foe to the Avengers and the Fantastic Four, and he's had his fair share of conflicts with them over the years. He's a bit of a wild card, and you never know which side he's going to be on. This makes him a really interesting character because he's not your typical hero or villain, he's somewhere in between. Another cool thing about Namor is his connection to the ocean and the creatures that live within it. He's like the king of the sea, and he has this deep respect for the ocean and all its inhabitants. He's always fighting to protect the environment and preserve the natural beauty of the ocean, which adds a whole other layer to his character. He's not just a superhero, he's a champion for the planet. So yeah, that's why Namor is awesome. He's a powerful, regal, and complex character with a deep connection to the ocean. If you like superheroes who aren't afraid to swim against the tide and stand up for what they believe in, you should definitely check out Namor, the Submariner. Get ready for some epic underwater adventures, intense battles, and a whole lot of royal swagger, because with Namor, you know the depths are never too deep to explore. Imperious Rex!